This is 93.5 CHMR FM.
This is Fanboy Mark Jabroni, and you've tuned in to the heterosexual cavalcade of Uberswank. Stay tuned for a solid hour of awesome Canadian music right here on 93.5 CHMR FM.
I met you on the 17th floor when I stood on Margot's windowsill. Or maybe it was in the Crimean War when I lost my middle finger. I really don't love you, it just looks that way. Radio lover meets serial killer, and he says it's inevitable. She says, call me Grace. Ooh, yeah, yeah. I think I met you on the mental wall. You watched me juggle my life. Or maybe it was in some Netherlands story, Roman candles and wine. I really don't love you, it just looks that way. Radio lover meets serial killer, and he says it's inevitable. She says, call me Grace. Ooh, yeah, yeah. I think I met you on death row, somewhere in Louisiana. Or maybe it was at Heathrow. You were flying to Cancun. I really don't love you, it just looks that way. Radio lover meets serial killer, and he says it's inevitable. She says, call me Grace. Ooh, hey, yeah, yeah. I think I met you at Graceland National. That was me torching the back. Or maybe it was in the abattoir. I was the one with the knife. I really don't love you, it just looks that way. Radio lover meets serial killer, and he says it's inevitable. She says, call me Grace. Ooh, yeah, yeah.
And that was the Wild Strawberries from their album Grace with, well, Grace. Title track. And this is Fanboy Mark Jabroni. You are listening to the heterosexual cavalcade of Uberswank right here on 93.5 CHMR FM. Online search is rather sparse, as it usually is, when I look up one of these CDs, because this is from 1991, and there's very few, websites that talk about these albums. But I do have the Wikipedia page for the Wild Strawberries themselves. Wild Strawberries is a Canadian pop band made up of married couple Roberta Carter Harrison on vocals and Ken Harrison, who are also, respectively, a physiotherapist and a doctor by trade. They have released a number of albums, their latest being The Formative Years in 2005. I'll see if I can find a little bit more about the album. I got this, of course, about the band itself. But if I can find more about the album, I'll certainly hand it over to you. But let's roll things along. Sisyphus. Yes, I said it right, because it's Sisyphus. It's not the disease. It's the character. Sisyphus. If you don't know who it is, then go look it up. Of course, you need to know how it's spelled. And I'm not gonna tell you. On 93.5 CHMR FM.
I've seen your face, chase the wind like a ton on fire. Self-portrait of a weather vane, in winter November, turning my love moves me. If I'm moving, thoughts escape and words elude me. As Sisyphus and Tantalus call my name, waiting for the day when my love becomes my love. Waiting for the day when my love becomes my love. Yeah. Crazy sounds down the throat of a chapel choir. Stains on Claude Monet, highly gas and desire. My love moves me without moving. Thoughts escape and words elude me. Sisyphus and Tantalus call my name, waiting for the day when my love becomes my love. Waiting for the day when my love becomes my love. Yeah. Roll the stone just a little higher, and give the bird just a little more grain for the hill by the spire. My love moves me without moving. Thoughts escape and words elude me. Sisyphus and Tantalus call my name, waiting for the day when my love becomes my love. Waiting for the day when my love becomes my love. Waiting for the day when my love becomes my love. Waiting for the day when my love becomes my love. Yeah.
If you and a next of kin have already signed your organ donor card, we thank you. But did you know that it's still your family that makes the ultimate decision? That's why you have to discuss it with them. So, if you're listening to this right now with someone in your family, look at them and say, I want to be an organ donor. We'll wait a moment while you do that. There. It's done. Thank you. From the Kidney Foundation of Canada.
Job on every day. She looks so disconnected, but she's really afraid. My mom is gonna fade away. She says, oh, what a crying shame. Louis on the corner reading resumes. She found him in the alley by the fire escape. The letter in his pocket, it says anything. Crying shame. Don't give me your $6 for the man outside the mission. She says, oh, what a crying shame. Here I stand, memorizing zeros, staring at the idolize behind the hurricane. One gold coin in a bottle, lost and lonely. Maybe it's a treasure, maybe it's a mirror, maybe it's a symbol of me. Whoa, what a crying, whoa, what a crying, whoa, what a crying shame. Don't give me your hand, don't give me your hand. As an alibi, you call me misery, I call you civilized. No use of talking to me. What a crying shame. Sometimes it's $1 for the man outside the nation. Sometimes it's a fleeting note of social decay. Most of the time it's just peripheral vision. Oh, what a crying shame. Well, don't give me your hand, don't give me your hand. As an alibi, you call me misery, I call you civilized. No use of talking to me. What a crying shame. Well, don't give me your hand, don't give me your hand. As an alibi, you call me misery, I call you civilized. No use of talking to me. What a crying shame.
Well, when it comes to the album Grace, it's kind of like that old breakfast cereal commercial. I found nothing, honey. But I did find a Wikipedia page for the Wild Strawberries band, which I was reading from a little earlier, so let's keep on going with that. The band's early releases were produced independently, leading to the founding of the Strawberry Records label after the successful Bet You Think I'm Lonely album, which came out in 1994. The band partners with Network for a production of their albums. 2 albums were released under that label. A third album, Twist, which was put out in 2000, was initially sponsored by Network, but creative differences resulted in the dissolution of the partnership. The band has since eliminated all dependence on record labels, preferring instead independent production and promotion. The band has adopted a strategy to promote themselves directly to fans. With the release of Deformative Years, which, as mentioned earlier, was their latest album out in 2005, the band simultaneously released an extended web film utilizing music from the album. The costs of producing this video were substantially lower than a music video production for television music stations such as MTV or Much Music. Luckily, nowadays, MTV doesn't play videos anymore, so it's really only Much Music. The success of Bet You Think I'm Lonely also earned the band a Juno Award nomination for Best New Band. Other early hits for the duo included Life Size Marilyn Monroe and Crying Shame.